So I'm just repeating it again. Today's class, we are learning about digital advertising. Digital advertising involves paying to promote products or contents online. So in social media, we have TikTok ads, we have Google ads, as well as there are other in-platform ads like the ads that we can place in Amazon or in Zoomia. This can take many forms such as social media ads, search ads, video ads which are YouTube ads, with the goal of reaching the right audience at the right time. So at the right time is very important. With the right audience, we are also creating the target audience. So reaching the target audience at the right time is the purpose of digital advertising. So in key platforms, we have Google ads, there's Facebook ads, Instagram ad, and Twitter. There's also TikTok ads, Zoomia ads, then Amazon ads, and all those. So those are in-platform ads. So each platform has unique features, targeting options, and ad formats that can cater to different marketing needs. Like we have been seeing in the previous classes, Instagram caters to people who are mostly into pictures. They like to serve pictures, likes to see reels and content in general. Do you have any questions, anyone? And TikTok caters to a different kind of viewers. The audience of TikTok are mostly reel related. They like to see videos. Similarly, on YouTube, there's YouTube Shorts, that there are YouTube the full-length videos, and of course, we search on Google. So Google Ads also comprises a big part of digital advertising. Importance of targeting. So when we do targeting, then depending on our target audience, what the business or the brand is trying to sell to which customer, we define the customer. So when we define the customer, then we know the age group of the customer, the gender of the customer, the also the locality of the customer, and all those where they are situated, and we also um, try to find out on which platform that type of customer they usually frequent, they frequently go to. Like we did a small assignment in one of the previous classes where you all wrote the steps of what you do when you go to buy something. So when you need something, so we know that there's a need, we know we need something, and then we go to different websites to look for different options, payment, delivery, and all those. So depending on what our product is and what we are trying to sell, we target our target audience, uh, prospective clients in that particular platform. So effective targeting ensures your ad reaches the right audience, increasing the chances of engagement and conversion. Targeting options can include demographics, interests, and behaviors, allowing advertisers to fine-tune their campaign. Then it's Google Ads. In Google Ads, we have different type of formats. So that formats in Google, when we search something in Google, So this is google.com. When we search something in Google, say um, best, when we look for best web developer in Uganda, we have different search that comes through. There's no sponsored ads here, probably because of the my location. So just to show you, Bangalore is a big city in here. So best web developer in Bangalore. So we have this sponsored ads. So this is a type of Google search ad. And then we have ads that we see on YouTube. Those are a slightly different category of ads. So when we go to Google Ads, so when we try to create a campaign, so essentially we are creating campaigns for our Google Ads for anything that we are running advertisements for. This is googleads.com. So ads.google.com is the link of this website. So that we also have a slightly styling into it. And this one, it will be more beneficial when we are doing it. Slide. Let's just paste it there. Okay, so these are the campaigns objectives that we see on Google Ads. I will just paste it here so that it'll be easier for you guys to refer back to it. So this is where we are. So we have sales, leads, website traffic. This is a form of for website traffic. When people will search something on Google, then they will get the website and people will click on it. They will go to the native website. So website traffic, we can promote our apps. This one will run on Google Play Stores and then other applications. When we are playing games on our Android phone, then also we see a lot of app promotions. There's awareness and consideration. This it goes through different websites. For example, we have when I go to a newspaper has these advertisements. I have ad blocker, so it's not showing. If I switch off the ad blocker, refresh the page, it's going to take some time to load. It's still loading, buffering. This is another ad. This is Talent Sprint, National AI Olympiad. So that's the ad for this. So these all ads are for awareness and consideration. These even leads and sales also might lead to these pages. There's local store visits, which comes directly on Google, and it is to create a custom campaign. So we have these options inside Google Ads, even in Instagram and in Facebook as well. Even on Facebook page, I hope you are being able to access your business suite. So we can go to Ads Manager. After creating an ad account, we can create a campaign. So even in this campaign, we have awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, sales. So these all are choose a buying type. We have option or reservation. The campaign objective in general, it's similar to what it's also shown in Google Ads. So that's why theory is important, because to see, go through each and every uh, website, what options they have, it that will be a little lengthier process. So what we are doing the basics, and from in here we have already covered up for awareness, for leads, for sales, then app promotions, engagement, it's similar. App promotion is what it's for applications. Traffic is for a website page or a website traffic or a page traffic to lead people to a particular page or to a website. Okay. So how to set up campaigns? In setting up campaigns, we create a new campaign. This is in Google Ads. I am leaving the link here. Just try opening it up in your browser. You can just click on it, and then that's going to lead you to the browser, to the Google Ads. If you have your Gmail logged in, then you will be able to directly go to that page. Then maybe it will ask you to set up. You will have to provide a little bit more information. Okay. We are going to do this as assignment. Maybe that way it will be easier, and then for you also, what you do, you also will be getting marks for that. So then we will go through, we have more classes coming up, so there we will go step by step. But for now, just to know the steps, remember the steps that we did when we are creating the marketing strategy. So we have a campaign goal. So once we have the goal, then we do the target audience, then we do channel selection, then we do content strategy, and after that we set a budget and we choose relevant keywords in case of campaigns, and the ad copy is the content strategy. So we have all of this already covered. Only this choosing relevant keywords are the hashtags that we are talking about now. So it's similar to hashtags. It's also the search engine optimization when we will be talking about. So relevant keywords are the keywords with which we would want our brand or our product to be listed. So when people are searching for in Google, when people are searching for best web developer in Bangalore, in this case, maybe the keyword is Bangalore web developer best. Those might be the keyword where we enter and then we get these all results. Number one, web developers, if you see top web development, web developers, Bangalore, which is similar to what we are searching in here. So that's how we do search engine optimization. We keep the keywords in our copy. Is this clear? In Google Ads specifically, we have keywords and bidding strategies. So in Google Ads, when we are creating an ad, say for sales, we do continue. Phone calls, website visits. Then there's this bidding thing. How are we going to get the customer? So in here, we can either do it in bidding way or we can set a cost per action. So cost per click. So we can define the CPC. These all will be steps. So for that, what we would need is you to create the account first. So we have manual bidding to automated bidding. Automated bidding is what the in-platform app it does. So we set up a budget for a day. So we say that we want to spend something like 10,000 shillings in a day, and then the system automatically it will keep displaying the ad to different people within that budget, and it will uh, let people click on it and then find the ad, find the brand, and take the action. We would want them to call us, they would call us. So that's the cost per action in terms if it's phone call, if it's website visits, then if they visit the website, then we get that cost per action. So that is dependent on your advertising objectives. Similarly, in Facebook, we have ad types and formats. So Facebook ads come in various formats such as image ads, video ads, carousel ads. So carousel are where we have a lot of pictures in it. So most of the sizes are 1:1. And then we also can do video ads. So this is similar to Instagram ads as well, where we can publish an ad and then Instagram asks us if we want to boost it. So boosting is what the funding is. It's to make it an advertisement. And we can also create a campaign without publishing the post in the start. There's also story ads that appear temporarily in users' feed. So story ads are also there in YouTube. Understanding these formats helps in creating engaging ads that resonate with different audiences. So only some people they see the stories, especially the young generation, the Gen Z people. So most other people they don't usually scroll through stories. Only they see stories wherever they are interested in. Usually in Facebook. So in Facebook, image ads and carousel ads are more relatable to people if it's a serious topic. And if it's something related to entertainment, to purchase, to product, then video ads, story ads, they work well. In each of this type, what we will select, we have to understand our target audience and where they spend most of their time. Like there are four students today in the class. So each one of you, you will be spending most of your time on different application. And even within the application, if all four of you are using, if all five of you um, are using Instagram, then some of you would be spending most of your time in watching reels. Some of you would spend most of your time in watching images, maybe going to uh, different accounts and then checking out the images, the offers there. And then some of you might spend most of your time in watching stories. So the our target audience are different, and depending on what our target audience prefers, we will select which platform and where we will publish the ad. So essentially, that's where we need detailed audience targeting. So in Facebook campaigns, when we create ads, say for awareness, we go to continue, we go next, then we have the audience control. So in audience control, we have these locations. Set criteria for where ads for this campaign can be delivered. So either we can save our audience so that we don't have to create them every time, or we can just set it. We have the minimum age. Say we need 18, we don't need 18. Say we need something like 25 maybe. And then maybe because purchasing decisions, most of the purchasing decisions, if it's a baby product, then we'll be targeting mostly parents. So parents are usually 24, 25 of age. So depending on what product we are trying to sell and who our target audience is, that might be different. Exclude these custom audiences. So we can exclude, we can include languages and even locations as well. So in locations, what we can do is this is the entire country, but I don't need the entire country. I need, say, Kampala. I don't even need India. I want to use Kampala. Kampala. So we have Kampala, the city. We have Kampala district, Uganda, the county. We have Mekerere, Kigowa, Nagura, Naguru, Kampala Road, and all of this. Kawempi Road, Kampala Kawempi Road, all of this. So we can target it. So say we want the entire district. We don't want India. We want only Kampala. Kampala, the entire district, and then we can also specify, or we can also drop a pin. So I think Entebbe is somewhere here. So it's plus 16. From this point, it's plus 16 kilometers. That's the diameter that is setting. So we can specify which areas we want the ad to be seen. So this is digital ads. Keep in mind, this is digital ads. This is for Facebook, and then people who are using Facebook in this locality, this place and Kampala district, only they will be seeing this ad. Or maybe when they enter the boundary, when they come to these areas from different place, they open up their Instagram or their Facebook, because Facebook and Instagram are integrated. We can specify if it will be on Facebook or on Instagram, but then essentially it's the same company. So when they will enter in this locality, somewhere from here maybe, then they will be seeing it. So maybe only some people of Kiengera will see the ads, and some of Bunamwaya, and then Entebbe, most of Entebbe they will be seeing. So that's how we can do targeted ads. We also have the upper limit of whom we don't want 65 plus. We just want 25 to 35 people. And then with everything that we are changing, there's a audience definition here. So estimated audience size is 288,000 to 338,900 people is estimated when we run ads in this people. So a lot of people are using Facebook according to this. So like that, we can do detailed targeting. So in detailed targeting, we can also include demographics, interests, or behaviors. In interest, we can also do, maybe if we are doing for crypto, then we will do, say, for cryptography or cryptocurrency, say for cryptocurrency. Most of it are not being sized. Okay, no one is looking for crypto, but there's cryptography and cryptologic technician. Maybe we do, say, football. So football. So those people, that's the rough size. So people who have listed football as their interest on Facebook will be targeted. So it can also be that some people are interested in football, but they have not listed, or they do not frequent in pages with football. They don't like too many posts on Facebook about football, but they like football. So then this one won't be targeting them. But then it's essentially we are trying to target those people who like football. So when we give the relevance, football sports, we do football. Then we have interest, additional interest, and all of this. So we can also go for FIFA World Cup and other thing. Maybe if we are doing TV, then maybe we do for smart TV, video and video equipment. So those people who have interests in it, or those who like pages for smart TV, those people will be targeted. So we can do a detailed targeting in Facebook, and we can do that inside Google Ads as well. But then Google does most of the targeting, so we don't have to worry about it too much. So Facebook offers robust targeting options, allowing you to define your audience based on demographics, interests, behaviors, and connections. You can also create custom audiences using your email list or target lookalike audiences that resembles your current customer base. So with this, we can also save the audience, and then we can call it something that for later it will be easier for us to select it. So we will go to use save, and then we will save it. In this account, I don't have any audiences saved. So campaign structure and setup. Maybe here too, what we can do is, so we have this section, choose a buying type and campaign objective. So that's on Facebook. So inside the campaign in here in, okay, let's do it again. So we have ad set, and then we have the ad. So inside the campaign, it can be that we have several ads going on. Ads for awareness, ads for building interest, ads for sales as well. So we are clubbing everything for that campaign. Or it can be that in awareness, we are doing for several products. Maybe a brand has many services or many products. So when we are doing an ad set, campaign has everything. This is for that particular ad, and this is for that ad group. We will club it together for the different uh, for the different products, and then we will put them inside the ad set. The ad set also will have uh, other details as the phone numbers, then the websites, and all of those will be stored in one place, and the ad section will have the design. Then of course we have the budget and the metrics, because everything will be published with a per day ad spend, cost per result goal. So that's what the goal is. So we will have a daily budget of different amount. This one will be different in Uganda. We have a start date, and then we can also do a end date. From which date to which date it will, the ad essentially will run with a daily budget of something or a lifetime budget. We can say that don't spend just 100,000 shillings in the entire campaign, or spend uh, 1,000 shillings every day. So it's always wise to start with a small budget. And once we start with a small budget, we get the data, and then we double down on what is working. So there will be different ads, different ad types as well. So ad A is doing better than ad B, then we will stop running ad B and we will uh, invest that amount again on ad A. So essentially, it's important in gathering data, the audience type, if it's correct or not. So these all are the advertising basics. So when we are running ads, then we have to do that. There's also A/B testing for ads. So A/B testing is for one ad type. We can create two different variations of the ad, maybe slightly different with the graphics that's there, the image that's there, and all those. Other metrics will be same. The target audience also can be the same. And then we split that budget between these two. So internally, the system will push ad A or ad B. It's also called a split test, or it's known as A/B testing in ads. So it involves running two variations of an ad to see which one performs better. So it can have different visuals, different headlines, or call to actions. Call to actions again are the buttons which are below the ad, which will say call us now or register here or fill up the form and all those. Of course, we are doing A/B testing for the data analytics. And once we have data, we have the KPIs. So there will be click-through rate, the CTR, the conversion rate, the return on ad spend, which is ROAS. It's similar to ROI, return on investment. So all of this we measure so that we get to know the effectiveness of the campaign. So some common mistakes in creating a campaign: poor targeting or lazy targeting. We don't want to target. We just let the system do everything. Then if it's not targeted, then we don't have a, like, we can only bullseye only when we have a goal. If we don't have a goal, then we cannot do a bullseye. We cannot hit the mark. Weak creative elements also is another common mistake. We do the targeting nicely, but then we have not created a good design. Then there's also importance of landing page optimization, as in when we are creating a website, if we are going for a Google ad where we want people to go to the particular website, like in this case, it's best web developer in Bangalore. Bangalore is the name of a place. So number one web developers in Bangalore. So they have done their search on engine optimization such that when people look for this best web developer at Bangalore are the keywords, they will be in the top position. There's also the fast loading, which is relevant to the development. So we should not make the website unnecessarily heavy so that the website loads faster. Only then people will stay. And then in places where the internet is slow, only there also people will be able to see the website. Okay, so in summary, mastering digital advertising through platforms like Google and Facebook requires understanding ad formats, targeting, budgeting, and metrics. So we have to avoid common pitfalls, as in not targeting, not having any target audience, not creating a good graphics or a good reel, and all those. We should also have a KPI. We should also have a goal, what we are like. Key performance indicator, what, so that we can measure the effectiveness of the campaign. Okay, so that's it for today. But if you have any questions,